Well, Carlos, it's a similar situation to Tuesday night, isn't it? You needed to get the job done, and you've got the job done again.
I think today the team did a very good first half where we were attacking more than them and we were creating for me good opportunities. Not only the action of the penalty, the team was dominating enough enough well for me the game without conceding, like I told you, counter-attacks and creating sometimes not chances but approximations that allow us to put the game in attacking half. In the second half we start with the same idea, but in some points little by little they will balance the game. They were competing using more the counter-attacks or more the long balls and second balls. And in the moments that you cannot dominate the game with the ball, you need to be very focused to compete. And compete at the end means that to win second balls in the middle, to win challenges, and to win a challenge close to your keeper. And that's why for me the team did today, trying always to, they were keeping the mentality necessary to achieve important points.
I think it's easy to think, isn't it, sometimes that you come up against two teams at the bottom of the table, you might think, right, 2 or 3-0 victory, but we've got 2 1-0 wins. How difficult has it been to play against sides that sit behind the ball this last week?
I think that when you play with teams that they have the need of the points and you know that every game for them is a final, always you are going to have to manage these type of situations. One thing is the expectation that we can have, but like I say in the life and in football, the expectation never helps. What helps is to be focused, to perform well and to compete well. It's true that in the last games we didn't perform in the level that we want to perform, but the team was managing some situations, competing in the level that at the end you need to put to compete, to don't put one result on risk. And at the end, we are going to always to keep working, to play better, to be more dominant, to make more difference in the result. But I know that there was a lot of effort in the back of the win today that I need to value in the players.
With Carl and Brandon Thomas DeSanto not involved, the responsibility fell to John Swift to stick the penalty away. What did you make of his strike?
Yes, he's one of the players that for me, he can take the penalties. And he was doing today against one keeper that he's very good in the penalties, I tell you, because I know him very well. So he was having an excellent finishing. But Janos, the penalty, I think the action of the goal was very positive action, collective action, be patient. And in this action, we find the way how to play that game.
Just finally, Carlos, head to Cardiff now on Wednesday night off the back of these 2 home victories. How key is it that we get back on track away from home to maintain our playoff push?
I think this game is massive for us and we are going to prepare and to make the team ready because this game is massive and it's very important. These 3 points for me are going to be key in the development of the season and we are going to make our best, of course, like always we do, to prepare and to make the players ready to compete and to make a good game and of course to try to achieve the result that we want to achieve, that is the 3 points.